Hello, everyone, and thanks again for joining in on what will hopefully be a much smoother episode of our Redguard playthrough. Last time we didn't really accomplish much, I feel like. I mean, maybe in the long run, we can look back and see that we actually did do something, but for now, it feel kind of uh, hopeless, lost. I don't know if those are the right words. Oh, I never really noticed this before. So, I think in this episode, I'm going to spend a little bit of time exploring the town and the buildings because I feel like there's like a lot of points that, I could be entering different houses and dwellings and talking to more people or not exploring all the options.
It's locked.
Oh, I forgot to mention a couple of things, I guess, to note. I don't know if it's obvious. I don't know if you could tell that, but it doesn't seem to control the music volume unless you turn it all the way down. So, unfortunately, the music is just going to be loud, and I did turn on the subtitles just because I think there were points in the first video where I might have been talking over people or
Locked.
just, them being generally hard to hear.
Excuse me, can I help you?
So, hopefully, the subtitles help.
Lakeen.
Oh, you again.
Okay.
What's wrong with Trithic's boat?
Not sure, really. I think he's had some vandals at night.
The real mystery? Huh. I've heard too many already.
The ruins, in the mountains. Dwarves, sailor, long dead. An ancient technological treasure trove. Empires searching the world for such knowledge. They may have found it here.
So maybe there are dwarven ruins.
What does the Empire hope to find there?
Power! Before you know it, we'll have steam-driven carriages and flying machines. Whole empire's interested in them dwarves for some reason. Sure. Prince of Tor, Arcade, bless his soul, might have said they were dangerous and we should leave dead civilizations be, but hell, man, there's progress to be made.
What does the Empire hope to find there?
Power! Before you know it, we'll have steam-driven carriages and flying machines.
Yeah, I thought that was a weird dialogue choice. Did we not just click that one on accident?
Sure.
I might
Prince of
accidentally
Tor,
just
Arcade, bless his soul, might have said they
just
were
click the
dangerous
same
and we
thing
should
again.
leave dead civilizations be, but hell, man, there's progress to be made.
Oh yeah, that was my bad.
Flying machines. Are you okay?
You just wait. Those dwarves made up for their lack of magic another way. Magic is the crutch of the world. Why build a better bridge when a mage can teleport you to the other side? Things have been the same for thousands of years, and it's gonna end soon.
Steam-driven
That's right.
Oop.
Dwarves knew how to use the steam.
Oh, we
You
can
may
skip
laugh at
it.
some
Okay.
powerful force, and Rickard's got his boys looking at it right now. Empire may have what they need to conquer all of Tamriel sooner than you think.
We'll talk later.
I think that closed gate is a
Locked.
part of the town that was locked away. I can't remember who we were talking to, but we talked to
Locked.
someone that said that there was a point that was locked off due to like some battle or something.
She floats through my dreams with the great.
Oh, finally, an unlocked door. Oh, this is somebody's
Yes?
house? Oh, this looks depressing.
Could I have a word with you?
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Do you know a woman named Azara?
Is that scrawny little thing, chicken legs, no hips? Yeah, I know her. Used to come by, pestering me all the time. You know how women are. Not my type, though. Rolo likes them larger.
Watch your tongue, cretin. That's my sister you're talking about.
Oh, Big Brother's a tough guy, huh? Topping it pretty high, aren't you? Coming into my house talking that way. I haven't seen her in months anyway.
Okay, what do you know?
Do you know anything about the smuggler's den under the cartographer's shop?
Maybe I've heard of it. Yeah, I've seen some guys hanging around there, supposedly in the Restless League. But it's all talk. They never do anything. You can't get in there without a password anyway, so you may as well forget about it.
Maybe we should
What do you know
start
of the
exhausting
Restless
all dialogue
Bunch of
options.
idiots, if you ask me. You can't fight the Empire. They'll learn, though.
League? How are things in town with the Imperials in charge?
What do I look like? The town crier? Same old as far as Rolo's concerned. Politics is for suckers. I got a sweet deal with Garrick. No need for me to worry about who's sitting in the palace.
So I'm glad I did that.
What sort of deal do you have with Garrick?
You know, that fool elf that runs the trading post pays me a silver penny for each crate I bring up from the dock. No lie! And I only have to go down when the bell rings. Means the ship's arrived. Yup, Roro knows a good thing when he sees it.
I don't suppose you've ever been in the palace.
No, could have got a job to go up there, but Katara wasn't offering enough. Let some other sucker trek all the way out to Nagastas.
Or that sucker, I guess. That's literally the quest that we have going on right now.
Bell?
Jeez, you are as dumb as you look. The bell, in the bell tower, right outside.
Let's be nice.
Of course, how stupid of me. Tell me about this Nagasta.
Didn't I tell you to buzz off? He's some sort of necromancer, lives outside of town, in a big tower.
It's always a pleasure, Rolo.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Okay. So yeah, I believe that bridge that falls away leads up to the top left corner Isle Nagasta, which is what he was just talking about. That's where we need to go if we want to pursue that, but I don't know if you guys can tell that he's sitting on what looks to be a treasure chest,
What you want?
and something tells me... Oh shoot, I didn't mean to talk to him. Yeah, I'm so glad. So it's
always a pleasure.
the left shift
Don't let
button
the door hit you
skips
on
the dialogue.
way out.
So I kind of have this feeling that, like, he says that he goes and moves crates every time the bell rings, and he's sitting on a crate. So that kind of tells me that maybe we have to ring the bell, and then we could get access to his chest, which I don't know what, if there's anything in there. Maybe there's something important. I actually, like, looked up a little bit about this game, and it's supposed to be a pretty short game. It says it's only 15 hours long, and seeing how I'm planning on recording hour-long episodes, that should mean that hopefully this is around a 15-part episode. Okay, there's the bell tower. But there are others. I mean, they're not numerous. There are side quests that we can do. But I didn't, read in them too much. I didn't know. I don't want to spoil anything. Oh, can we just go ahead and pull it?
Don't touch that
Oh.
bell rope unless you want to be remembered as the cowardly villain who murdered a kind and beautiful old man just so he could play the fool with that good man's bell.
And so it's never that easy.
Greetings, old man. I am Cyrus.
Cyrus, eh? Never heard of you. Must be new around here. My name's Faris. Everybody just calls me Faris, though.
Start from the top.
My sister Izara is missing. Do you know her?
Sure, a nice young lady, too. Sister, you say? I haven't seen her around in a while, though. Wonder if she might be missing.
She is missing.
Apparently, no one has seen her for months. Do you have any idea what might have happened?
Might have something to do with the Restless League. Some of them fellows came around looking for her a while back.
Izara was in trouble with the Restless League?
I didn't say that. Although, come to think of it, they didn't look too friendly. No one you'd want to cross, that's for sure. Their enemies have a way of turning up dead.
I think that's Bobcat Goldthwait. At least someone trying to emulate him, it sounds like.
My ship was attacked by 2 members of the Restless League just off Stros Mackay. What can you tell me about them?
Not much. Fire-eating Redguard nationalists. More even than most crowns could stomach. But they've kept quiet since the old quarter was burned.
Yeah, that's
why
it.
They decided to attack your ship.
That's the that gate that I was talking about.
Stros Mackay was a crown stronghold, wasn't it?
It was the seat of power for the crown. Ator led the crowns from here after Thassad's death. We've suffered greatly for it since young Prince Ator died. Took all hope out of the crown, but not all the fight.
Not all?
No, the battle in the old quarter did that.
Man, we are just getting more and more
What
dialogue.
happened to Prince Ator?
Died in battle, like a Redguard hero of old. I've heard tales that he ain't dead, but that's all rubbish.
Really?
I spoke with sailors from the Garamar, second in line of battle behind Ator's flagship. They saw him on deck just as the dragon lit up his ship like a festival bonfire. Weren't any survivors from the flagship? Not a one.
King Thassad's death was inconvenient for many, but I've never heard tell of foul play.
Nor I. The forebears preferred Thassad to his son Ator, a known League sympathizer. Thassad had no patience for the League himself. Called them terrorists. Maybe true, but they've shown more sense than the crowns through this whole bloody mess.
Oh man, did we just get another dialogue?
I expected to see Stros Mackay full of forebears after their victory.
Hardly a forebear victory. It was Imperial might that defeated the crowns, laddie. Make no mistake about that. The four show few that Rickon brought with him mostly stay up in the palace or drink themselves to stupor. You might run into them at the Dragon Tail, looking for trouble, so you'll want to be careful.
Tell me what happened in the old quarter.
The crowns made their last stand there after the dragon destroyed Ator's fleet. Senseless bravado. Should have done what the League did and laid low until the Imperials were off guard. Instead, they went down fighting. Redguard heroes, but dead all the same.
I don't know. How long has it been since their last attack?
Must have been a month or two at least. Their last big success was blowing up Rickman's flagship right here in the harbor. A pity in a way. Whatever else you say about the Imperials, they make beautiful ships. But that little caper cost the League plenty. Afterwards, Rickman rounded up anyone who'd ever spoken to a Leagueman. I was starting to think he had crushed them completely.
Just skip to the bell.
You're in charge of this bell tower?
Don't want to be, but I'm stuck with it. Dan Purnell's fault leaves me stuck here while he sits up in the cool breeze and watches Hunden Bay roll by. Does he think I'd like to wave the flag once in a while? Stubborn as a mule he is, and ungrateful to boot.
Purnell, a friend of yours?
Friend? Ha! Blind as a bat he is, but will he ever let me wave the flag? No! Too stuffy down there, he says. You fought off the chair, he said. Always some excuse. Now he's gone and broken the bell. Don't know why I put up with him.
The bell doesn't look broken.
Well, not broken exactly, but I'm sure it doesn't ring as loud as it used to. But Purnell wouldn't let me have Lakeem look at it, would he? Insisted on doing it himself. Typical. Took him half the day, then had the nerve to tell me there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
I'm not sure I follow you. What flag do you mean?
We're supposed to trade off. One of us watches for ships, waves the flag when he sees one, then the other rings the bell to let people know. But he never lets me take my turn in the watchtower. Doesn't care about my feelings, not at all. Always about what Purnell wants. Huh.
I think you can tell that this guy doesn't get a lot of visitors with that amount that he talks.
I'm not sure if I've met Lakeen.
Yes, we have.
Me neither. Now that Lakeen, on the other hand, handiest young fellow I ever met, can fix anything. Hey, you look like a handy sort yourself. Maybe you could take a look at it for me.
I'd love
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Good lad.
to. We climb up this rope. I don't see a prompt. Do we climb up these boxes? Don't see anything. Man, he could jump like a son of a gun. Do we like jump on the rope? I'm gonna have to get used to walking.
Stay there, young fella.
There we go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
What's this? Nothing wrong with this bell. Just the old man's ears that need fixing. What's this?
Oh, wait, is there
What's
something?
this?
Can I grab that?
What's this?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
What's this?
There we go. Okay.
What's this?
He did say Purnell was blind as a bat. Maybe that's why. Doesn't have his monocle. Okay. Ooh, these controls are a little bit weird. Alright, I couldn't really see it, but Cyrus assures us that the bell is
What are you doing?
Been better.
working just fine.
I checked, and there's nothing wrong with the bell.
Good lad. I was right. That fool Purnell said it didn't need fixing, but I knew it needed fixing, so you fixed it, huh? Well, I'm much obliged.
It's not quite what I said.
How do things stand in Stros Mackay under Imperial occupation?
As bad as they can be. Looks peaceful now, doesn't it? The peace of the grave, it is. Most of the younger folk dead or run off. In the old days, this was the bustling south heart of Hammerfell. Harbor Jan was shipping, sailors from all over walking the street. What you see now is the ghost of the old Stros Mackay. Dead, but it just don't know it yet.
That's all for now, Fathers.
Yeah, I think we've spent too much time with Favis. I'm kind of both overwhelmed and impressed by the amount of dialogue that is in this game. Okay, so if I had to guess, probably this tall structure here, Harbor Tower. Yeah, that's got to be where Purnell, is that what his name is? Parnell? It was going to be somewhere. Let's just check around here. Ooh, treasure chest. Okay, so
What's this?
yeah, treasure chests are like an interactable
What's this?
thing, so we definitely need to get.
Good. I could use this.
How much was that? I don't even know how much I had before. So we definitely need to get Rolo off that chest because okay, that was weird. I had to like jump over that last stair. Definitely need to Rolo off that chest so we can check in it. I don't know. Something tells me that There's something we want in it. It might not be anything, but I don't know. I feel like, it's like they're setting you up to kind of go this way. Like, oh, he only gets up for the bell. Well, the bell's broken. And if I had to guess, since we can't ring the bell ourselves... Oh, we didn't even try it, did we? Once we fixed it. But maybe we need to convince him to wave this flag, or can we just steal this flag?
Sir, could I speak to you for a moment?
Who's there? What do you want?
My name is Cyrus. I'd like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
Mind? Why would I mind? I'm Purnell, by the way. Ask away, my boy.
Do you know my sister? Izara.
Izara? And you're Cyrus' her brother? Of course. Probably look just like her, too. Would have seen the family resemblance. But without my eyepiece, I'm afraid I can't get too good a look at you. You know, I haven't seen Izara around in quite some time.
It's funny you say that.
So you can't see without your eyepiece?
I can see the galleons and spice traders just fine with this spyglass. But other than that, I mean, I can't very well walk around town holding a telescope up to my eye.
It might be kind of funny, though.
I'm laughing even as we speak. Could you maybe find it for me, lad? It's a strange kind of loneliness when the beginnings of your vision's at half 100 yards.
I think I may have found your eyepiece. Is this it?
Well, glory be! How can I ever thank you, Cyrus, my boy? I know! I'll let you wave the flag.
There we go.
It'll be our little secret, eh? Go on, take it! Take it! An opportunity like this don't come along every day.
Heck yeah.
All right. I think I'll take you up on that.
That's the spirit. You'll soon see what I'm talking about. Nothing like it, I'm telling you.
Okay, but is there anything else that we need to know from you? That's actually kind of simple. I'm glad that we noticed that eyepiece when
Here
we were...
you go, Purnell. Thanks for letting me borrow it.
Of course, Cyrus.
No.
Of course. I wasn't pulling your leg about the flag, was I? Makes life worth living. Even at my age.
Hello, Purnell.
Eh? Stop mumbling and speak up, sonny.
Please let me see if we can get that back. Okay. Whew.
Do you think I could borrow
Yeah,
your
let's just
flag
borrow the
for a
flag.
minute?
Kind
I
of...
really shouldn't, but... All right, I can't help it. I just like to make people happy.
I'd be so mad if we had, Actually, what do we do? I mean, surely there's gotta be a point to wave it, right? I guess if there was a point to wave it, it'd be here. Ooh. That worked almost too well. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work, how it works. Like, I don't know if Rolo is gonna be like permanently outside of his house, or he's outside of his house for a minute. All we can do is try. I need to talk to you.
Well?
But in a minute. So I don't know if, like... You know, if it's gonna show him, like, wandering out or something. I don't think we've talked to that... Oh, no, that's Rolo. Okay, so he was leaving. That's actually pretty cool, I'll admit. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting him just to, like, immediately be at the The dock.
What's this?
Silver locket. Huh. Interesting. Well, it definitely seems important and unique. Unfortunately, I don't know what to do with it. I guess can we?
It doesn't do anything by itself.
Hey, well, calm down. It's not need to get testy. We like ask Rolo. Be like, hey, Rolo, what do you think about this? And we are definitely going to want to show someone, right? Real question is who? I believe we saw a silversmith right here. Guess we could ask them if they know anything about it. What are you doing, Cyrus? Where are you going? What's happening?
Greetings, my lady.
Okay.
I am Cyrus.
A sentinel accent, isn't it? I am Chrysandra, silversmith of Stros Mackay. Pleased to meet you.
I'm looking for my sister, Izara. Do you know her?
I'm afraid not. I have few friends here as yet. I'm hoping that as time passes, things will get back to normal, but the war is still too fresh for people here to forget that I'm a forebear.
How has Stros Mackay fared under Imperial occupation?
It's suffered greatly. The incident in the old quarter seems to have left the city in shock. The Crown's lost the war, after all. You can't expect them to get over that in a few months.
I've been told of a smuggler's den under the cartographer's shop. Have you heard of it?
Sure I have. Smuggler's Den. Ha! A pretty grandiose name for a place where the local boys go to get away from their wives and play cards.
So do you think it's nothing more sinister than that?
Well, I've heard rumors it was connected with the Restless League, but they're hard to take seriously if a joker like Lakeen could get in.
Ooh.
Do you know what happened?
It was before I arrived. The people here tell some pretty fantastic stories. As near as I can figure, the Crowns burned their houses down around their heads rather than surrender after the Imperials took the city. Some would call that admirable, but I think the Redguards put too much stock in zealotry.
What does Lakeen have to do with the smuggler's den?
Oh, I really shouldn't gossip, but I'm sure you won't tell anyone, will you, Cyrus? Seems he
Nice.
was gambling
Oh,
at
man.
Smuggler's Den
Okay.
and lost his wife's antique.
I think we're having some really good luck
He came
here.
to me, desperate to have it replaced so she wouldn't find out. I'd have been glad to help, but I couldn't reproduce it simply from his description. Poor fellow. He went away quite crushed.
Okay, that is
Excuse me. Perhaps we can speak later.
like amazing. I was not expecting that talking to some drunkard like Rolo would actually get us into the smugglers den. Okay, well we have a pretty good movement, forward momentum going for us. I don't know if it like keeps track of where they're at in between the areas. So I did want to talk to Trisket. I don't know quite how to pronounce his name. Sounds like Trisket.
Well,
Hello again, Trip.
still alive.
There we go.
Lakeen said your boat was damaged by vandals.
By the looks of it. Woke up one morning and the midboard was broken. Hope he gets to it soon.
Oh, there. That's it.
I'm looking for my sister Izara. Perhaps you've seen her?
I do not know the name, but so many have been lost since the dragon arrived.
She went missing about 3 months ago.
If she was with the Crowns, I would count her among the casualties. Richton's slaughter was elegant only in its thoroughness.
Thanks, Trip. I've got to go.
I was hoping that that little interaction would lead somewhere, but obviously not. I mean, maybe there's more of importance than I believe than just that.
It's locked.
I don't want to spend too much time. Could find Lakeen and potentially get into the smuggler's den. I did want to run up to the general goods though real quick, and because I was thinking about it as I was rewatching the first episode, that I don't know if this stuff, like when we bought the compass went away, so it's like obviously a unique item. I don't know if the other ones are like that though. So I don't know if like there's some consumables, or should we just talk to the parrot to see what happens?
And what's your name?
Well, let's start with the
I'm
top.
searching for a young lady.
I know your sister's name.
You know about Azara, pretty bird?
Okay, so I didn't like that, I guess.
I'm searching
Maybe
for a young
flattery.
lady.
I know your sister's name.
Her dealings, I fear, were shady.
And rumors of her gain.
My time is short.
My time is short.
I only rhyme.
Oh, do we need to rhyme
Come,
along
be
with
a
them?
sport.
About half the time.
We're not.
Give us a break there, matey.
Unless you do the same. I know your sister's name. And rumors of her gain. I only rhyme. About half the time. Unless you do the same.
I'm searching for a young lady. Her dealings,
I guess
fear,
I
were
did something
shady.
right.
My time is short. Come, be a sport. Give us a break there, matey.
Pretty sister had her schemes. Needed gold this time, it seems. 21 paces. As the head faces. Buried there, the gold still gleams.
Bye-bye, then.
Bye-bye then.
Okay.
Yes?
Obviously,
Hello, Gary.
a head.
A pleasure to see you again.
Maybe a statue of some kind? Before we buy stuff, let's ask
I'm
about
afraid
real.
I may have made his acquaintance. Large, loutish, unwashed.
Rolo. Yes, a rather unlikely fellow. Even if you don't mind the smell. But he'll tote a bale for a silver penny, and I can't even hire a mule for that.
Rolo works for you, then.
An exaggeration, to be honest. He's supposed to bring up my shipments from the harbor when they arrive. A simple task, you would think, but he's drunk or asleep half the time and doesn't hear the bell.
Rolo! Rah! Rolo, no! Rah! Brain pan bono!
Did Azara say why she needed malachite?
I'm sorry, no. Not much call for it anymore, now that the alchemist shop is closed.
Rah! Old Brahmish crust finger! Rah!
Malachite is used in alchemy.
I believe so. Old Vromish,
Rah!
the alchemist, used to order a pound or two from time to time. But he's been dead now these 7 years, and the Mages Guild gets their potions wholesale, so I haven't carried malachite since.
Interesting. Well, we don't need to know about the bell, since we
I'd like to make a purchase.
already did that.
Splendid. What do you need?
Well, we know there's buried
The
treasure.
shovel over there, how much?
We definitely need a shovel.
Just the thing for the intrepid treasure hunter. Guaranteed not to break, scratch, or dent. A bargain at only 30 gold. I'll take it.
You won't regret it.
What's
Aloe.
Aloe going for today?
Aloe leaves from Southern Hammerfell. The best. Fresh every week. Excellent for soothing those aches and pains. And just 15 gold per bunch.
Oh, so can we use it for like
I'll
healing?
take it.
The best quality, I assure you.
How much
Torch.
for a torch?
Sure.
A classic design. Functional and long-lasting.
If there's a torch
For
in
you,
game, there's
Cyrus,
probably a
20
point
each.
where we need a torch.
I'll take it.
A pleasure doing business with you, Cyrus.
Okay, so aloe and torch are still here, which makes me think that they're like consumable.
Interesting feathers.
Ah, yes, from the exotic canna bird, a favorite of mine, for they are bred on Somerset Isle, bred for their beauty, I might add. They make an excellent gift for 10 gold. I'm a pretty bird. 10 gold. Rah!
I'll take it.
You won't regret it.
Oh, and the feathers too. Okay. I'll just ask about the Mages Guild.
sells potions.
Yes, they now have an official monopoly on magic of any kind. Archmage Vo is doing. Took advantage of his access to the prince at the expense of us small businessmen. Remains to be seen what the new imperial policy will be. Governor Rigdon's too busy with his archaeological hobby to bother with a small matter like economic policy.
The governor is an archaeology buff?
The
He's
ruins.
crazy over
Yep,
anything dwarven.
I knew it.
The dwarven ruins are full of soldiers looking for who knows what.
So there might be some
Rigdon
actual
better hope
ruins
the
in this
Emperor
game.
never finds out how he's wasting his valuable troops.
Yeah, let's ask about the ruins.
Where are these dwarven ruins?
Down on the south end of the island. You won't get in, though. Rigdon's men have sealed the gates.
Thanks for the time.
Interesting. So
I'm a pretty bird.
I'd still be surprised if we could explore the ruins. I'm just gonna see, if I could just let's get this chest real quick. Ooh, examine chest. Yep. Okay. Well. We're used to the only lock on chests being Rollo's butt, so this is a new concept for us. Might just be decorative. Maybe you can't actually get to it. Okay. What we should do that we haven't done in a while is save, because I do not want to lose any progress. Because we've actually made a good bit. We haven't had any crashes yet, so hopefully that's a good sign that for whatever reason it's working a bit better. Okay, so currently as it stands, we wonder if we I was hoping that maybe like when we finish stuff, because this is like even worse than Morrowind's journal. This is literally just a huge list of what we know. We could try to find Kithril, I think was his name, the missing brother. Can deliver the amulet to Nagasta.
Hey, Redguard. What about a drink?
We have apparently some buried treasure we could find. Obviously, we're gonna try to do this real quick.
Redguard.
Lakeen?
What's going, Redguard?
Here we go.
Do you know the password to the smuggler's den?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, Lakeen, here's your luck. I know you've been gambling at the smuggler's den, Lakeen, and I need to get in there.
Damn! Where'd you hear that? Look, that's not something I'm proud of, so keep your voice down. Let's move this conversation elsewhere.
Just in case, you never know what's gonna happen. We know how to walk too. Oh. Is he planning on pushing us off this weird little ledge right here? It's kind of interesting.
Gambling away your wife's silver locket. Not good. Tell me what I want to know. What do you know about Azara, the League, and that den?
Calm down, please. I know nothing. I've only been there to gamble a few times. I've heard the League goes there, but I ain't seen him or this Azara woman, I swear. And if my wife finds out about the gambling, I'll be dead.
Well, there's an easy way to...
Just give me the password and I'll take it from there.
Yeah. That's all we want.
Sure. But you gotta help me first, Cyrus. Please. Get my silver locket back from that Rolo cheater, and I'll give you the password. I swear. Please.
Oh, so Rolo knows about it too.
I know you've been gambling at the smuggler's den, Lakeen, and I need to get in there.
Damn! Where'd you hear that?
Wait, is this the
Look,
same thing?
That's not something I'm proud of.
Yeah, okay. That's weird that it would...
Lakeen?
Have you found my locket?
Let's just go ahead and give it to him.
Here's your locket. Now tell me the password.
Oh, thank goodness! You got it! I'm saved! Never going back to that den again! No, sir. No more for me, but have your own go at it. The password you require is spoon. Be careful, Cyrus, and thanks again.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
That is like 1,000 times more progress than what we made last time, so I am extremely happy with that. I don't know. Kind of nervous to just jump into the smuggler's den. I don't really know what to expect, so that is a huge door.
It's locked.
Giant must live there or something. Okay. Did we? I mean, I guess we have to. We're right here.
What's a password?
Spoon.
Right, just a second. What's wanted, mate?
Is it just you down here?
Cyrus.
Yurik. Welcome to the Smuggler's Den. What do you want?
I'm looking for Azara, my sister. Apparently, she did business with you occasionally.
That's right, she came by from time to time. Last time I saw her, she was after a piece of malachite for some reason.
What would Azara want with that?
Dunno. She sure wanted it bad, though. Traded me a League insignia for it. Said I could use it to get favors from the League. Yeah, but since then the League has vanished from Strosman Kai, so I'm stuck with a worthless piece of paper.
I could use that insignia Azara gave you. Can I have it?
That depends. What's in it for me?
Of course.
You claim to be Azara's friend. I'm trying to find out what happened to her, and I need that parchment to do it.
I never said I was her friend, just that I knew her. What makes you think I care what happened to her?
Because I know my sister. She would have liked you. She always did have bad taste in men.
Is that supposed to be an insult? Hell, you may as well take it. I can see if I don't give it to you, you'll just stand here talking all day. And I got work to do.
That's just an R. Is that really an insignia?
A cozy little operation you've got here.
Thanks. We like to think so. Say, who gave you the password, by the way? So I know who I need to beat the hell out of.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Not that this place is such a secret. Half the town seems to know about it.
Yeah, well, we don't rate quite as highly as the Restless League on Richton's enemies list.
Okay. I'll leave it at
It's
that.
been a pleasure, Yurik.
I know I did say that I was going to try to start exhausting all the dialogue options, but man, oh man, did they put a lot in here. Okay, so even after all that progress, we still don't have Like, I was kind of hoping to have something completed by now, but this is actually a pretty long chain of events. I'm thinking I'm just gonna do some exploring now. Let's see, what does the log say? So yeah, I don't know what the Restless League. I don't know. Like, I don't think we've like met anybody from them or anyone that like has told us anything about them. I really want to. I have this notion that the head that the parrot might have been referring to in his clue might be the statue that we saw over here. There was like a couple of pouches of gold over here, and notably the head was knocked off. I think it's this way. Yeah. So he said 21 paces, I believe, from the head. And I would think that would mean from where the statue faces, but I don't think that's right, especially now looking to see that there's a river here. If I had to guess, it's going to be from this head. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that seems very intentional, right? Like the head's removed. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And let's hope that it's kind of forgiving.
Magnificent.
Yes. Oh, 300 gold. Sweet. Oh, okay. That was a lot easier than I was expecting. Okay. Save. Definitely need to save. Okay. But this island is actually a bit bigger than I had thought. So it seems like in the south there's another town called like Saintsport, I think is what it says down there. It's also a little thing called Devil's Den in the north. Maybe we should head north just because we know we kind of have to head that way anyway. To get to Nagasta. I'm a little nervous trying to do that though. So I don't really know what to expect. It's an awful lot of guards right here. Is that just me, or is there like something up here? Oh, interesting. Quickly save. Make sure it's saved. And see what awaits us. Death. Okay. Well, luckily we can like instantly load back. Okay, so that's something, huh? We, oh. There's more around here than I thought. Maybe we should pay attention to like the rocks. Okay, just get our sword out, because some guy hiding in a cave never can be a good thing. What if we walk up slowly? Oh, this is looking like... Yep.
Swing! Gonna cut you! Gonna cut you! Blood! I'm bleeding! Swing! Gonna cut you! Gonna give me all of it! All of it!
Please.
Quit it! Murder! Help! Murder!
Uh-oh.
Help!
Gosh, I can't see anything.
Help! Murder!
Oh, we are not... Okay. Well, we're going to be paying a visit to our old friend.
This should help.
The, Adele, I believe his name is. Okay, we need to start paying attention to how much gold we have. 378. What is that? Strength potion. Okay. Well, definitely will be needed during fights. How much do we have? I don't feel like that was much. Got a treasure chest. Surely there's something in here.
What's this?
Some gold.
This should help.
Oh, that was like 50. Okay. It's actually pretty good. Okay, so we did not make it very far before needing to turn around. But we're doing pretty good on money. I mean, besides like healing services and potentially like potions, I don't think there's anything else we can buy, at least from the general goods store. Oop. I did not realize that was going to happen, but you know what? It's actually probably a quick way to get down. Okay, so a bit of a hot streak, I feel like. We're definitely doing pretty well for ourselves. I almost feel like I don't know what to like prioritize. Like, I do feel like we should just go ahead and do the amulet because
Well?
like, that's like a clear pathway, you know. It's sounds very familiar to me, to the bell ringing in
One moment.
Quit bothering me.
oh, he's mad. He all went all the way down there and didn't have anything to show for it. That bell ringing sounds almost exactly like the bell sound effect from Majora's Mask. Also, I feel like the treasure chest opening sound effect is like the door opening sound effect from Morrowind. You could very well see that being a reused asset, though. I'm sorry we're not any closer to finding Kithril.
Brother,
Hello, Cyrus.
I need you to tend to my wounds again, brother.
I must ask you to pay the temple tax, of course. Will you?
Fine.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff we haven't talked to him about.
How is Stros Mackay these days, Brother Niddle?
You should be able to see it just from the faces on the streets, my boy. But then again, there aren't that many faces out there anymore. Things have become quiet since the occupation.
I have seen the Empire expanding into all of Tamriel in my travels. Why is the occupation of Stros Mackay full of more bloodshed than most?
You have only your Redguard blood to answer that, my boy. When has Hammerfell ever suffered foreign rule? The Civil War was bloody, to be sure, but when the forebears allied with the Empire, the crowns felt they had been betrayed by their own kind. They were prepared to fight to the last man, and the Empire sent Admiral Rickton to make sure they did.
Okay, so seems like forebears and crowns were all of Redguard, but then when the Empire came, the Redguards who sided with the Empire are forebears, and those who wanted independence were the crowns. This is very Skyrim like with the Civil War in that game.
Tell me of the forebears.
Living in Stros Mackay, you only get the crown definition, of course. That the forebears were the pretenders to the throne, that they betrayed the Republic, and that Hammerfell has been cursed
by their cowardice.
Azara was a crown, I know that. As a crown, what would be her fate?
I fear, sadly, that the Crown's days are ended. The Forebears' alliance with Emperor Septim made sure of that.
I escaped Hammerfell just before the Civil War and without regret. That is probably why Azara never mentioned me to you. Well, it was through a mutual friend that I learned of her disappearance.
The war cost this city much, Cyrus. Though an outsider may not see it, the Crowns are gone now, and only the League remains as their testament.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Restless League, brother?
I know very little about their activities, Cyrus. The common stories, sure, but not much more.
I know even less of the League than you, brother. The common stories included.
Then know that they are ruffians and cutthroats who would like nothing more than carve their symbol upon the Emperor's eyes for daring to set them on Hammerfell. And know they secretly served the prince against the Forebears during the Civil War to help Ator win back Sentinel.
What is the League's symbol?
The red R.
Oh yeah.
For
Okay.
restless as they ever are. Trust me, you will see it if you stay in Stros Makai for long, invariably written in Imperial blood.
So that's our parchment that we got from them. Let's talk about this temple
Why
tax.
the temple tax?
Just another of Richten's rules, my boy, along with several other solutions to the burden of empire.
Alright, I'm gonna stop it
Until
there.
later, Brother Niddle.
Goodbye, my son.
Thank you for healing me, but don't really have that much longer that I want to record for this episode. What's something simple that we might be able to do? Well, we could always try to head north and then maybe in the next episode pick up right from the start of trying to do the platforming segment that I know that I'm just going to love. Actually, you know what? Try coming to the palace.
What do you want?
I need to speak with Governor Richter.
What business do you have with him?
I need to ask him a few questions.
Not good enough. Now move
Yeah, I
along.
was really expecting the.
I need to speak
Wasn't
with
expecting that
Governor
to work.
Richter.
What business do you have with him?
Do we have a gift though?
I'd like to offer him a gift.
He's not interested, Redguard.
Okay.
I need to speak with Governor Richter.
Well, that only leaves
What
us
business
with
do you
one
have
choice
with him?
then.
I have some information he may find useful.
You're not talking your way past me. Now move along.
This is the palace, correct?
That's correct.
That's all for now, but I'll be back.
Sure.
Okay, well. That was just as fruitful as I should have thought it would have been. Okay, even though I'm dreading it, it does seem like we've come at a point where we are just going to have to bite the bullet and try our hand at platforming.
Well?
Not really expecting it to go well. But that does seem like the logical choice. Hopefully we don't get too distracted on the way there and fight some more bandits. It's pretty terrible that there's all these guards about, and I've been attacked several times so far. Well, I guess twice. I have had to fight off 3 people. I think this map is actually a bit bigger than I originally thought. Island Nagasta. Seems like a pretty big deal if he has a whole island named after him, and not just like in rumor, but like it's on a printed map, you know. There it is. This is either gonna be the key to our future or key to major frustration, which I guess there's no reason why it can't be both. So that's where we're gonna end it. We'll pick up next time trying to see this Nagasta character. Actually, didn't say we were supposed to deliver a... Okay, pick up the amulet from Nagasta. Okay, yeah. So this is where we're going to start next time. We're going to attempt to park car our way over this rickety bridge, and hopefully, I honestly don't know what to expect. I'm a little worried that we're going to get there and it's going to be difficult for whatever reason. I think that because I might have tried this as a kid, and I remember like just a bunch of skeletons attacking me. I don't know if this is the same place or what, but we'll see in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.